Nestled along the White River in picturesque Fishers, one of the fastest growing cities in central Indiana, Prairie is the state's first Smithsonian affiliate and one of the most visited outdoor museums in the country, offering hands-on learning experiences and year-round visitation across more than 400 public acres. Our annual events include History on Tap, highlighting the work of Hoosier brewers, distillers, and vintners, Jupiter Flights, the largest hot air balloon festival in Indiana, Headless Horseman running the entire month of October, and A Merry Prairie Holiday, our winter celebration of lights. These larger events help support our top-tier first-person interpretation and nature facilitation, a renowned heritage breeds program, extensive adult and youth volunteer programs, and numerous hands-on historical trades, textile, and foodways classes. Even with all these diverse offerings, for some people, history is still a hard sell. They think of it as names and places and dates and sort of boring. So we employ this idea of sneaky history. We pull people in with something comfortable and familiar and then use that as a lens to examine the past. For us, helping guests make connections between item and origin is fundamental when we're asking them to place personal importance on history and its impact on the present. As it turns out, chocolate is an excellent approach for looking at a wide range of ideas historically, in the present, and in the future. Through the lens of chocolate, we have an educational opportunity to discuss culture, commercialism, agriculture, climate, gastronomy, society, invention. The possibilities are almost endless. Prairie received funds from Mars American Heritage Chocolate to present programs celebrating chocolate from bean to bar and from Mesoamerica to points around the globe. Between February and July of 2024, we presented 2 program series. Cheers to Chocolate, a hands-on tasting class pairing chocolate with both wine and whiskey, and Chocolate Passport, Explore the World Through Cacao, a family-friendly program inviting guests to learn about cacao from plant to product and to taste chocolate recipes unique to different cacao-producing countries. In February and March, we offered guests a casual and social opportunity to learn about the history of chocolate, taste the different byproducts of the cacao fruit, and learn how to taste chocolate and pair it with complementary varieties of whiskey and wine to elevate the experience of both. This program not only allowed us to teach history, but also explore sustainability and ethics in cacao production. It also invited participants to experience Prairie in a unique way outside of normal operating hours and in a relaxed, adults-only setting, which really helped them to create meaningful connection. In one of the sessions, we were joined by an Argentinian couple that had recently moved to Indiana. And when tasting the Cabernet Sauvignon, I mentioned the wine was from Argentina and that we had some fans of Argentinian wine. A woman at another table, whose husband is from Mexico, asked where they were from in Argentina because she'd been there many times while living and teaching English in Portugal. The 2 couples continued to chat throughout the rest of the event. At the close of the evening, one couple told the other that they had found a small, tight-knit Argentinian community here that gets together to socialize. The second couple was invited to join the next gathering for food, music, and the opportunity to speak Spanish. When those new friends meet, there's an unspoken connection to Prairie. We brought together people and cultures and communities through the offer of a truly unique experience and chocolate. For 2 Sundays in July of 2024, guests experienced Chocolate Passport, Explore the World Through Cacao, a free program included with their admission. Upon entry, they received a passport and a map to explore 6 geographical locations where they could learn chocolate history and sample a chocolate recipe unique to that region. They also had the opportunity to taste each bit of the cacao fruit, including pulp, raw beans, roasted beans, cacao nibs, and cocoa fat. Our first-person interpreters in Prairie Town focused storylines on chocolate in 1830s Indiana. The cook at the inn baked chocolate tarts, and the doctor's wife offered chocolate marzipan made by a French chocolatier and brought from Lexington, Kentucky. In our educational hub, kids could grind spices used in early drinking chocolate, and get hands-on creative with chocolate Play-Doh. As they visited each location, guests' passports were stamped, and they enjoyed chocolate treats like Haitian Marquise au Chocolat and Guinean Abella Walls. Printed recipes were offered at each station. Guests were engaged by the metate en mano being demonstrated at the Mexico outpost, and intently interested in the Costa Rican location where the cacao pod and its byproducts were on display and on offer. One surprise hit was the Ecuadorian hot chocolate, served in a cup with slightly salty cheese. One dad said it was his 3-year-old's favorite taste of the day. Through the passport pages, we shared information about sustainable cacao farming, fair trade, and stories about Tetequarshi, Quetzalcoatl, and the Mayo Chinchipe Marañón, and the Brie creation story. Many guests commented they didn't expect a celebration of chocolate to be so comprehensive. Through the generosity of the Forrest D. Mars Jr. Chocolate History Grant, Prairie was able to execute our mission to inspire curiosity, foster learning, and create unique experiences. It's that deeper knowledge that empowers guests, and they're more likely to investigate further when they can make a connection. By inviting conversation and facilitating learning about where chocolate comes from, how it's used and consumed by different cultures, what we love about it, what we know and don't know about it, how it can be enjoyed, and how it can be problematic. We followed the chocolate thread from the distant past to the present and let our guests carry it to a potential future.